Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. So, today I'm a bit enthralled and excited, to showcase some of the game-changing enhancements of AppDelta. I mean, most of you know or most of you don't know, AppDelta is very simple, but it is a very powerful product. You know, so it also brings me pleasure, and I'm quite happy that some of these features, I mean, it is up to intellectuals to decide whether it's game changing or whether it's, you know, uh, y- ecstatic changes in the application, or mind blowing. So it is all up to the intellectuals to decide. But yeah, you know, as the founder of AppOrg application organism, I'm quite happy to showcase this and give a sneak peek of some of these features, in a very concise way. I don't want to go much more deep dive into them because we have other deployments that are underway once we have the full version, into the deployment. So we have the full version into the deployment. It's going on. So yeah, let's go ahead straight away now. So just want to explain the first one, which is the UI UX injection. So I'll give a sneak peek of this. Uh, just so we have our app, the app Delta. Quite quite a change in the UI at the moment. Uh, you know, so you see, you have different categories in here. All right. Um, so I just want to expand this a bit. Yeah. All right. As you know, you see all these categories. So obviously, the main aim of App Delta is basically, in terms of the definition, right? It's a most fertile confluence of most fertile confluence of most useful apps. Okay. So we have had these enhancements that will actually, turn the way the people use the web apps. Okay. It's like, it's like a wand, power wand in your hand. So let's go straight into that. So UI UX injection. So most of the intellectuals might have heard about this, who are much more familiar into the IT and computers for quite a long time. But yeah, if they don't know, so UI injections, right? So you can change the UI and then customize it according to yourself and install it on your machine. All right. So let's go ahead. So here I'm seeing this category. So I edit some filters. So something like, so for example, I would edit the design something to be, uh, you know, education. All right. So I would save that. So you can see that this education change is injected into this app now. So I'll also, I'll click on done. I would edit filters. Then I would scroll a bit. I will add a new filter as well. You see, for example, I do a machine learning. Okay. Add. All right. So you see here, the machine learning is added. If you want to rename it, you can rename it again and save it. So once it is done, it is done. Click on done. Now, for example, under education, I don't have any portfolio. So I would say portfolio item is something like if you click on all, you have all these portfolio items under this, right? So you can just see all those. Uh, when you go into the career, you have something else here. Obviously, there's no image, but so artificial intelligence, you have something here. Mobile CLS, you don't have anything. So you want to add into this, inject some new portfolio items. So as I added some education here, I will add a new portfolio item, something Chat GPT, and add Chat GPT here. I would add the image. So under career, right? Not under career. So education. So add project. So I have this. I did not add the image, obviously. So let's see this. Let's see this. So I've added that. So I want to see that this goes into Chat GPT. All right. So it is successful that it is going there. All right. So under machine learning, I want to add something. which is towards data science, something like towards data science, or I would add something like program management. Okay, I'd say https www.pmi.org image. Again, I would add something, you know, under machine learning. All right. Now I add this project. So I have got this. So when I click that, you have, yeah, you're getting redirected in there. So this is the UI UX injections. All right. Then, so what you can do with it, I mean, you can install them. You can install this, I just show you how to install, go into this. I don't know if you can see this, but you can, yeah, let me just go so much more down here. Sorry, there, yeah, go here. So cast, so into the three dots of settings, of the Chrome. You can Chrome, basically Chrome. And obviously there's a mobile app that we are going to share. Then what you would do with that, with the mobile app, also change it and again reinstall it. Okay, so we have had greater enhancements out there. So you can install the page as app here. You see that? And then just put it something like your app delta, and then install it. So you would install it on the taskbar. Okay, then all these will remain intact for you. All right, so that's how it is. So that's so the UI UX running, right? So injections into the app. I can also get it through the voice control. So for example, show me the career. All right, so show career. Okay, show all. So it shows all. Show education. Yeah. So this has to be, make it more perfect in there, and we are still doing that. Okay. So start voice control, edit filters. So it is going to edit filters. You see that? Show career. Yeah, it's not recognizing for the new items. Show machine learning. Yeah, maybe it takes time, but yeah, we are perfecting it. So that's the first thing. And the next thing is the voice control, which I showed, which we are making it 100, not 100, also 200% perfect. So reminders is a very unique one, which, so there's a reminders here. So where I enable notifications. So it is going to enable you some reminder around this time in every hour. The reason being is, whenever you forget something, okay, it will remind you. Obviously, whatever you forget, right? Most probably that should be in App Delta. Okay. Uh, that is quite amusing. But yeah, once you use that, you will understand that. And we are going to release a full-fledged app along with the voice control and the mobile app as well. Okay. Pretty soon, and then you can have gist of it. So web scraping is one more very interesting one, which you see that. So we scrape all the Play Store and Google, all over most of the, the ranking algorithms that we use. And, obviously we have web scraping AI tools as well, use that and then bring all the most used, most famous apps or most ranked apps that will, once you get them, you can add into this, different categories. Um, so that's one thing which we are doing. Yeah, we have already enabled that in here. We will have to use a keyword search criteria, which we are doing it. All right. So the next one will be drop shipping compatibility and online shop building. So you just go into this app, how it is how it is compatible. So you can add any product under each category and then you can market it, sell it. You can also add ads category, something like edit filters, and then you add a new filter called as you know advertising, and then what you do, you can actually, yeah, done. So under advertising you can add your own projects. You can add your essentially you can redirect to your products as well from here. So it's an all in all, uh, create your own products, or you have existing products, you can sell them, you can advertise them. Drop shipping. What is drop shipping? I think you need to understand what is drop shipping. Maybe that's a different concept altogether, which needs some understanding. So you are trying, fulfillment by some third party vendor. They will deliver the product and you just need to list it in here. Okay, that will enable that for you. App Delta will enable that for you. Okay. The other feature is a login and sign up. You can sign up with some of your IDs, and then you know you can sign up and then log in. So you can log out. So if you give something else, you cannot log in basically. Okay, obviously. Okay, if you say this, it's an email. Yeah, so it does not. Basically, that's a pretty straightforward one. And notification, search criteria, voice control, making the app your customizable app, whether on your desktop or you're on mobile as well. All right, so we are bringing out great features, and this is the era of AI, and then era of the artificial intelligence, right? So it's quite powerful, and it can also do some decisions as well, that we will upgrade this app in version 2, decision making skills and self thinking skills as well. Okay, it will try to think itself and bring some of the most useful apps to the user. So hope you enjoyed this sneak peek. But whatever it is, you can actually come back to us around. I mean, once you go through that, you can come back on the email support at appog.company. Uh, happy, uh, you know, happy to help you out once you get some queries out there. Yeah. Thank you.